The people it kills get up and kill.
And now back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Thanks for listening to the Big Dumb Fun Show. We're online at BigDumbFunShow.com. Of course, if you're a band and you've got music you'd like to have us consider playing on the air, send an email to info@BigDumbFunShow.com. We'll take a listen to it, and we might play it for you and your fans.
We just spoke with our friends at Ghost in the Machine, Evan over there. He's got a big gig coming up, Davey's Uptown. It's this Friday, and then they're going off to the Missouri Big Ass Rock Festival. Going with them, touring with them this go-round, is a band called Nine Left Dead, and we now have the pleasure of talking with Travis Jones with Nine Left Dead. Travis, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight on the Big Dumb Fun Show. Appreciate it. This is the first time we've had the pleasure of speaking with you, sir. How long have you been Nine Left Dead?
I would guess, I've been in a different band that was Harmful Swallowed. That ended up being changing its name over to Nine Left Dead. But I guess I've been at it for about 10 years, and probably at Nine Left Dead, I think about 5 or 6.
Yeah, no, this is one of the like most of the bands that we speak to, it's kind of like an evolution, right? Where you have a good thing going, and then this band evolves into something else, and then now you're rocking 12,000 fans on Facebook, tons of downloads on your ReverbNation. Are you on iTunes as well?
Absolutely.
All right, to look up on iTunes as well, get some of your tracks. We're going to play some tonight, just right after we speak with you. You're going to be at Davey's Uptown this Friday, and then at the Missouri Big Ass Rock Festival. A minute ago, I was kind of going through some of the bands, the lineup, some of the guys we've had the pleasure of speaking to. This is actually, believe it or not, I don't know how many years this has been going on. This is the first I've heard of it, going on in Lincoln, Missouri, and it looks completely kick-ass, like a festival with a campground. You get tickets for $30. You can camp all weekend for $60. It seems extremely affordable and a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's definitely, you spend that kind of money and you get to hang out and be around a bunch of bands, listen to a bunch of bands, and camp out all weekend.
Yeah,
pretty good deal for the price. Absolutely.
Especially if those folks are just a fan of live entertainment and they just want to kind of immerse themselves in the experience for a whole weekend. This is absolutely something that would be awesome to do. Plus RVing, and there's probably going to be some drinks to be had as well. But what's going on with the band though? This is one of your many tours? Are you actually doing like kind of two things at once right now?
We're working on so much stuff right now. We're working on new material, and we're going out for, I think, about a week and a half on this little short run. And then in June, we're doing a little bit of kind of short runs on the weekends because we're working on doing a lot of recording. We've got a couple new singles we're working on that we're looking to release by hopefully, I'm looking like either the end of June or maybe the end of July, hopefully.
You got a lot of irons in the fire, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And several. You're not a small band either. How many of those? 5 of you in the band?
Yeah, we're 5-piece right now. Yeah.
At what point in time did you decide that you were going to go from? I assume that everyone's got a day job, and you decide, you know what, this is actually something. This is going to work. Like you kind of have that epiphany. That's like, oh my God! Like this is going to be something that we're going to be able to do. When did you make that decision? How long ago was that?
I'm still making that decision.
Like I'm still working part time.
It's when we ended up getting hooked up. We won that beat down that we won, and we ended up getting hooked up with Cody Hansen from Hinder. That opened up a lot of doors for us. We got to go out and tour with Hinder for a little bit and play sold-out shows every night, and just to be a part of that. And then Cody has helped us out with so many things. He's an amazing guy to begin with, and he's been amazing to us. He's got us hooked up with the label that we're hooked up with and stuff, and that got us a lot of radio play. So it opened up us being able to go out and tour. And, I think we've been in like 40-something states in the United States, which is, a lot of bands can't say they've done that. So
oh, hell no. Now, you
we're
actually...
out there, we're hacking away, and that's our plan, is keep hacking away at it, and hopefully, eventually, it completely takes over paying the bills.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's living the dream now. You actually started. You recorded your last. Was it your last EP or your last album was recorded in the same studio that Hinder was in, and then how did that evolve into where now you're playing sold out shows with Hinder, one of the biggest rock names out there? Now you just weaseled your way on stage with them, and was it because you shared the same studio, or was it because this like I said this beat down?
The studio is actually Cody Hansen's studio. That's how that ended up happening.
Oh, okay.
And we won that. Part of winning that battle was we got to go in and record a single, and the single we went and recorded with Cody was "Put Your Guns Down," and that launched so much interest from Dirtbag, ILG Warner, that we ended up getting. We wrote that song. We wrote it in a couple nights. Went in and recorded it and wrote it all in a couple nights. Played it on our local station. Well, and then we got to go play our main festival here. Well, we got so much buzz that we ended up actually getting a record deal that very same weekend off of them being into that song and feeling like they could do so much with it.
This story
happened from Cody.
Travis, this seems like such a story that if other bands were listening right now, that they would be so pissed off at you. Like, it really does seem like, right place, right time, right radio station, right producer, like everything, all the cards fell right into the right place, and really you came out smelling like roses, and now you're on this tour across the country. You said 40 states you've been to?
Yeah, we've been, I think, 42 states. But at the same time, I was one of those pissed off bands because I'd been working so hard to get to where I wanted it to be, and I'd been at it for like close to 10-something years, and then finally just happened to be in the right place at the right time, but got there from working so hard to get to that.
Yeah, it's not like you fell into it. You've been a hard-working band.
One of these situations where maybe everybody else perceives it to be,
they just got lucky.
This overnight success. Somebody's found they're an overnight success.
They don't see that you were just playing empty clubs for years. Yeah.
Yeah, I've played probably 6 to 10 shows sometimes with 2 people or less at them.
Yeah, no, Gunnar, you listen to some of these folks. Of course, Hinder, we mentioned that. Adelita's Way.
That sounds like us.
Hailstorm, 3 Days Grace, Seether, Papa Roach, Cavo, Drowning Pool, Switchfoot, Puddle of Mud. Puddle of Mud, Wes is from Kansas City. Have you been through Kansas City before?
Yeah, I can't remember where it was we had played at, but we had played, I can't remember the venue name, but we had played there before.
All right.
I can't remember where it was with Hinder, though.
Travis, 9 Left Dead, thank you very much joining us tonight on the Big Dumb Fun Show. We're about out of time. You can pull them up. We'll link up to you on your Facebook account, try to get a couple more thousand fans your way. And, of course, we're going to be at Davey's Uptown this Friday. We're going to see you live, and then I can't make it to the big-ass rock festival, but that sounds like a blast. Travis, 9 Left Dead on the Big Dumb Fun Show tonight. Thank you again, sir.
Hey, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you having me on.
Thank you.